Ismail, I'm waiting for you. Okay. Inna Safa. So make sure the Sad is full mouth. Wal Marwata. So the Ra is full mouth. So the Ra sakin Ra. If there's a fatha before it, the Ra will be full mouth. Wal Marwata. Min sha'airillah. Sha'airillah. فمن حج البيت أو اعتمر فلا جناح. So everyone make sure you say the ha properly. جناح. And then the next letter is the ayn. عليه. Now the next word, the hamza will join to the ya, but the ghunna sound of the nun still remains. Ay. Can you do that? Ay. Yeah, so there's a slight ghunna sound. So that sound should come out through your nose. Ay yatawafa. Okay, so everyone say this. Say to. To. Okay, so the to has to be full mouth when you say this word. Ayyatawafa. Tawafa. So this is a type of word. The hard words in the Quran, you have to read them literally 10, 20 or 30 times. That's how you become fluent in hard words. If you don't do that, then what happens when you come to your test, I can tell who hasn't read these words a lot. Then you'll be struggling on the hard words. But if you had practiced the hard word 10, 20, 30 times, it's as if it's not even a hard word. So whichever word is hard, you have to make sure you read that many times before you test.
Oh, that's how I know
Kamran. Kamran. Bihima. Waman ta. Okay, this is hard. Everyone say this. Ta. Tawwa. Repeat after me. Don't say anything different. Tawwa. Tatawwa. Yes, there has to be a big difference between a ta and a to. Tatawwa. Waman tatawwa'a. And kha is full mouth, ra is full mouth. Khayran. فإن الله. Make a small ha. You know when you say a small ha, there should not. If I hear the sound, that's a mistake because that's a strong ha. That's a completely different letter. So in a soft ha, if I hear this, that's a mistake and you need to correct it.
Is it like this?
That's a mistake. I heard the sound. Okay, listen to how soft it is. Listen. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ. So just like
to just basically not say it.
it's like guys, I don't want any noise or any shouting out. It's basic what you're doing is just you're breathing out slightly. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ. Okay, you know when you breathe, Kamran. Yeah, okay, Kamran, go right. Well done. You know when you breathe out. Okay, I don't want any noise now. Okay, you know when you breathe out, you don't breathe like this. You don't breathe like that, do you? Yeah, yeah. So that's a ha. That's a ha sound that comes from the middle of the throat. The ha sound doesn't come from the middle. It comes right at the bottom of the throat, like your chest area. Okay, so everyone practice. Everyone say this. Ha. Yeah, well done. So I think everyone got it. Okay, let's try in the word now. So I shouldn't hear فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ. That's a mistake. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ. Okay, that was perfect, yeah? So that's the mistake that some of you guys were making in Surah to Quraysh, isn't it? رَبَّ هَذَا is supposed to be. But I was hearing رَبَّ هَذَا. I heard that sound. That was the mistake, yeah? Okay, let's go again. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ. I heard a strong ha sound, please. شَاكِرٌ.
شاكر
عليم.
عليم.
Okay, let's go back to the beginning. I'll read the full thing.
Oh, I don't want to do it.
Okay, can we do it here?
No.
Can we do extra loud, please?
Okay, go back to the beginning. Put your finger on it.
Aww.
Kamran, just listen to my instruction. Don't do anything else. Take your hand out to the back. Kamran, take the hand out to the back. Okay. إن الصفا والمروة من شعائر الله. Okay, see how I read that in one breath? That's how I want it. When I listen to you guys tomorrow, you have to read from the start until that full stop in one breath. Many of you guys are reading like this. إن الصفا والمروة من شعائر الله. Okay, guys, if you're not old enough to be in this class, you can go to the children's class. Okay, so I don't want it like that. The Quran has to be read fluently. Okay, you have to do whatever it takes to make it fluent. Whether that's reading it twice and you become fluent, that's mashallah, that's very good. Sometimes you might by reading it 5 times. Sometimes it might take 10 times of reading. Sometimes it might take 20 times of reading. Whatever it takes, you have to come to class after having made your reading fluent. Okay, so I'll start again. إن الصفا والمروة من شعائر الله فمن حج البيت أو اعتمر فلا جناح عليه أن يطوف بهما ومن تطوع خيرا فإن الله شاكر عليم. Up till there. So make that perfect.